Our first break of the morning. If you can't see this for some reason, all replays go to YouTube. We're live streaming over there right now. 238 Cards on YouTube is where you need to go. Now let me check this real quick. I'm dropping in the next break into the shop momentarily. Again, it is 3 Select 25 Hobby and 2 Optic Hobby. It is in the shop. You just need to give me a second so I can pin it. And we'll run this break again at some point this morning. I'm not sure exactly when, but we'll run it again. All right, if it lets me pin it, then we're good. It is pinned. And I think most of you are familiar with that break. It's a really good break. Let's do this. All right, we're ready to rip, folks. Next break's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Lindsay, I wondered if you saw it or not. Congrats. Came down to the wire again. It came all the way down to the wire again. I don't know why, but it did. Sean, I did. I'll peruse them later. I'm on live in the morning and I got to get some ripping in, Sean. But you go enjoy them vidges as much as you want now. Good luck, everybody. It's time to rip. Lindsay, I knew you weren't there. We got the regular rigmarole in there. I'm not getting in a break that Lindsay's in anymore. I don't want to do it. I ain't doing it. I'm done. I'm done. All right, you guys. Good luck. It starts here. Lindsay, the tides are turning a little bit when I'm ripping cards. Sky's the limit. Good luck, everybody. Again, 238,000 likes will get us shopping the stand. Lindsay, I hope you have a great day. I hope you all have a great day. Empty. All right, let's start this off with the case hit. What do you say? Come on, right here, this pack. This pack right here, case hit. Well, I tried. I will. Scataboo, Jarquez Hunter. And again, if you're new in here, all cards ship, even the base. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It is 3 Select 25 Hobby. It is 2 Optic Hobby, and yes, the case hits are alive. Jalen Royals. Let's get it, John. Kyle Williams. Taj Brooks. Mr. Loveland. Harold Fannin Jr. We're going to put Harold up there first. Alyssa, good morning, Gold Downtown. How are you? How are yous? Gold Downtown. If it makes you feel any better, I've never hit a Gold Downtown myself. I've pulled them. Dylan Gabriel, Jaden Blue. It was Omarion Hampton MG, and there was like, oh, hi, whoops, my bad. Hands are still on fire, apparently. Sit back and relax, folks. We got another day of deeds. Jalen Hurts. I can't tell if it's Rookie Kings or not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get your shine on. Oh, they're just hotter than hot. Hotter than hot. Jackson Dart Rookie Kings going to my boy ZJZ. ZJ, you know, you're getting quite the collection here, brother. You're getting quite the collection. What a treat. A treat, folks, to start Thursday morning out. Oh, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Shuck, Jack Sawyer. Jimmy Horn Jr., Jordan James. Ty Felton, 02. Makuba and Sampson. Soul Man, if I pull another one, I'm just going to get up and leave for the day. I think it merits it. I get to take the rest of the day off. Arroyo. Night. No, ideally I pull one in every pack every time. But that won't happen. But it's nice to think about. Bayshaw Tootin. Von Miller on the patch. That's kind of random. Going to the Bills. Steven. Matthew Golden. And the beloved base card. All right, so. Where do I... This is a little awkward. I think I should probably open Obsidian. I think I'm going to open Obsidian. That's my call. I'm going to open 22 Obsidian. Then we'll do Resurgence and we'll end with Select. That's what's calling me right now. That's the order of things. So let's just see. And if you guys are looking for more of a value-esque type break, we'll run this again at some point this morning. Just not, I won't say exactly when. There's a break pinned at the bottom of your screen right now that's a little bit more hefty. It's got 3 Select and 2 Optic Hobby in it. Case hit is alive in both products. Here we go. Empty. We have not opened the best box of this yet. We've had some good ones, but not the best one yet. Maybe it's this one. There's a die cut on the back. I can feel it. Well, this is a good start for the Detroit Lions. J-Mo going to the move. I think it's just a base move. Yep. Lambjack out of 125. Trifecta materials going to the Ravens. That is Big Worm. Big Perm. Samori Torre out of 199. You know, he had, I don't know, he had some hope there for a minute. I don't know about it anymore. They got too many wide receivers. Anthony, I sure have. The most recent one was Zebra Field Level. Wow, out of 50 for the Givey team. Look at this, Sleepy. How about a Michael Vick auto for the free? Oh, it's going to be a good day. Nath, good morning, bro. Day and night. Calvin Austin, the third on the RPA for the Steelers. What is it out of is the question. Out of 175. Day and night. And that's going to Ordrick. Jalen Warren for the Steelers out of 100. 20 out of 100. And chilling in the back is a Supernova. Alvin Kamara out of 50. Now, that was a good box. It was a good box. Still not the best one, but let's take care of all these real quick. No, Jimmy, I don't. No, Jimmy, I don't. But thanks. Thanks for asking. I know, John. We'll do this break again, you guys. We'll do it again. Let's get these taken care of. That's nice for the Gibby. Out of 50, Aurora Auto out of Obsidian. Yes, please, and thank you. I wonder what happened to this guy, because I know he had promise at one point. Doesn't mean he does now. I just know he did at one point. He was on a lot. I remember in a lot of fantasy league drafts, he was picked up late because there were whispers of him ending up being one of the big guys on the team. But overall, that was an excellent box. Is that what it is? Okay. Well, you know, we do the best we can with the time that is given. That's all we really can do. And J-Mo. No, he is not Rourke. All right, let's open our favorite box of the year. Resurgence. Be good to us. Be good to us. Be good to us right now. And then we still got a select left. And then I don't know. Somebody asked. I'm not sure. I don't even think we're halfway in the next one. We're not. We got a long way to go in the next one. Long time. Empty. McMahon, Stroud, Holt, Brock Bowers out of 399 we take. Love, Paul, and Fisk. day and night. Steve, my boy. Good morning, bro. Nice, Steve. You had one of the good ones today, huh? You had one of the ones that knew what they were doing. Strahan, we like those. McNabb, Polamalu, Williams, Ligete out of 149, and Cowing with McCaffrey. She was nervous. Nolan, that's a good question. I don't even know what Panini's planning. I couldn't tell you. It sure is Tucker. Staubach, Quignon on the refractor, Eric Dickerson, Wiggins, and Jatavian Sanders. Bailey, Witten, Hester and Risen, Refractor Corum, Peyton Manning, JPJ, and Cardi. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard whispers of other things. Steve, I've heard they may try. Good morning, AB. Now, the newly licensed tops I'm thoroughly excited about. Doug Flutie, Adonai Mitchell out of 249. Well, good morning, Nadia. So it's going to be fun here in about a month. We got a month to go, you guys. I think Panini's going to come out with a couple more things we want to open before it's all said and done too. They'll probably drop it all the way up to the last minute. Trevin Wallace is out of 225 for the Panthers. T.O., Lufa, and Bishop. So that's what I think. Prism Black. Trevor, Prism Black football. You know what, you guys? Honors is a great product, but the way they're doing it, I do not like. Both of them, first off the line and regular, are Dutch auction. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. Not cool. And that's all I got to say about that. Will Levis. Troy Franklin is our first auto for the Broncos. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see where the RPA was. I don't think I've ever done that. Marvin Harrison, Arnold, and Smith. What's up, Bullseye? Photogenic, you know, they have good-looking cards. I'll give them that. Isaac Bruce out of 225. Gronk, Wright, and Davis. And if I missed your comments, you guys, I'm sorry. I tried to read them all simultaneously while ripping. Nice, Bullseye. It was a nice card. Don't worry, we'll be ripping some more of that real soon. Kamari Lassiter is the other auto. That means probably really good things for the RPA, you guys. Sit back, relax. Somebody's chilling. Burton, Rook, Eric All. Tiefer. I'm sorry, I can't differentiate when you put an actual sentence in there or when it just says yo. Drake May on the refractor. If I was a Pop-Tart flavor, what would I be? Strawberry's probably the easy answer, but it's not the right one. It's the brown sugar ones. Those are the best ones. Will Levis, Mims, and Stover. We've got Mike Singletary, Franklin, and Joe Alt. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. RPA time. I don't know if it looks like it might be numbered. Is that who I think that is? Please don't be you. Please don't be. I think it's a quarterback and it's not the one we want. I think it's a quarterback and not the one we want. Jalen Wright, good luck. It's not a quarterback. It is Jalen McMillan out of 125. You know who I thought it was. You know exactly who I thought it was. Not bad. He came back middle of the season this year and looked pretty good. We will take a Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Going to Ordrick. Yes, Trevor, I sure do. We'll probably run that sooner rather than later. I don't know. I'm surprised the break that's up there right now is the spectacular break, and we're a long ways away from halfway. Just moderately surprised, not thoroughly surprised, just moderately. And let's do this. Select is the last box of the break. Let's just see what be poppin'. That's what we call an empty box. Thank you, Sean. I'll be around. Debo on the refractor. Wilson, Reed, A.J. Brown on the on target, and Tank Bigsby. There's somebody's secret PC player there. 25 left in the next break. 25 left. That means there is a plethora of deeds still on the board. That I do know. Tyler Warren, old boy, Fitzgerald, Jalen Walker, and Josh Connerly. Michael Williams. A silver Tyler Warren we take around here. Who got the Colts? Becky did. Well, hello, Becky. A deed? Did you order a deed? Hurts, Williams, and Fannin. Tootin for the Jags. Quinion for the Eagles out of 249. Eagles are doing all right too, Dana. Carter, Shuck on the base phenomenon, and Joe Milton. Josh, you got this, bro. You good play. Yes, Steve, he's old boy. I'm not going to say that guy's name. It's too difficult. Ray Lewis, Travis Kelce. We got the dual patch this time. It's Justin Fields, Bears and Jets. That is out of 149, and this will go to the Bears. They're a little bit more expensive in this break. Sorry, Jets. Kind of par for the course. Plus 22 let you down a little bit. That'll go to the Bears. Johnson and Henry. NT, don't have any of that left, Cameron, unfortunately. Jahmyr Gibbs, silver. Oh, yeah. Jalen Milroe out of 75 for the Seahawks, going to ZJ. Devin Neal, Tet on the base, and Will Johnson. We've got Spencer Rattler. Uh-oh, here we go. Good luck. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. Ashton Genty out of 199 on the RPA. Not too bad. Who got the Raiders this time? Oh, BF did. Hi. Buda Baker. ETN. Colson London. It's him. If you know, you know. A nice little treat. Jacoby Myers. Bayshaw, or no, I'm sorry, that's Brashard Smith. Out of 15 for the Chiefs. Jerry, you got a little pink glitter out of 15. Brashard Smith. That's a cool looking card. What is he doing there? That's 10 out of 15. Ray Davis. Another Genty Prism and Elijah Arroyo. Okay. Sorrell, Ollie Gordon II, Makuba, Pickens, and Godwin. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles out of 175. Harrison Butker, Andrew Van Ginkel, Jalen Hurts one more again, and Tua Tagovailoa. We got 2 packs left. We got 2 packs left. That pack was resealed. That was a resealed pack. Hey, Nikki, stop. You got the wrong room, playa. Gone. Gone. Michael Penix Jr., Woodson, Emmett Thomas for the Chiefs out of 149. Steve said, peace out, homie. And you think they'd find the right room to do that in. But then again, we think too much of people sometimes, you know? James Conner and Andrew Van Ginkel. Homie, don't play that. All right, we got Kyle Williams out of 35, 24 out of 35. Makuba, Geno found his way in there. Base Tyler Warren, and another Geno Smith. Not a bad start to a Thursday morning on a, fairly easy little break there. Value-esque. We'll run it again. But right now our focus is on the next one. It is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It is 3 Select 25, 2 Optic 25, and case hits are alive in both products. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Holla, holla. All right. Recap time. I think I know who those people are typically. They're usually other breakers. Bruce, Tootin, Mitchell, Gibbs, Wallace, Mitchell, Corum, Williams, Warren, Golden, Fannin, May. Good morning, Jake. Ligete, Bowers, Von Miller, and Quinion. Jalen Warren was out of 100. Alvin Kamara, Supernova. Jalen Hurts. Brashard Smith out of 15 for the Chiefs. We've got Mr. McMillan for the Bucks, Genty, Samori Torre, Emmett Thomas for the Chiefs, Jalen Milroe, that's a nice one, J-Mo, Calvin Austin III, Kamari Lassiter, Troy Franklin, Michael Vick out of 50, Lambjack on the patch, Justin Fields on the patch, that goes to the Bears, Ashton Genty RPA out of 199, and of course the Jackson Dart Rookie Kings. Deeds. Right, T-Fur? Okay. We'll start with Select. And I know Optic doesn't want to stand up, so you just go over there. And you go over there. Perfect. Overlay's going down. If you ever need to go and see what team you have, it is up on YouTube. The overlay's always up for football. Good luck. Rippin' time. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you, Sean. Every Tuesday and Wednesday night I'm over there, DD. Still 238 cards. No different. Stingley, Goff, Brown, Johnson, and Jefferson. Well, let's just go ahead and get that base pack right on out of the way, why don't we? Good morning, D-Todd. This is the new Seinfeld Select. We're looking for tie-dye Kramers. Princely, well, there you go, bro. Quinshawn on the auto for the Brownies going to Jay. Nice hit, Jay. I don't think it's numbered, but it's a great start to this break, I'll tell you that. Jaden Reed, Van Ginkel, and Smith. Mr. Hard, tell me something good, Mr. Hard. What's popping? Tucker Craft. Oh, Brian Thomas Jr. on the tie-dye for the Jags. Going to Doc G. Look at you, Doc G. Already getting a hit. 3 packs in, Doc G. And that is 2 out of 25. Kalel, Amon-Ra on target, and Jalen Walker. Okay. Hey, we'll take it. Q puts... Oh, yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Coco. You ain't wrong. You guys, there's almost 300 people in the room. Gibby at 238,000 likes. Gibby at 238,000 likes. Good morning, War Panda. Montgomery. Elick. Mike Green for the Ravens. Connerly and Bigsby. Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings going to Dana out of 175. Bo Nix, Miles Sanders, Nico, and J-Mo. Filler. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that don't hit them likes. Brashard Smith. Caleb Johnson. Here we go. That's right. We'll take it, Arkham. Trevor Etienne on the RPA out of 199. Dual color patch. It's a start, my friend. It's a start. QC ain't got nothing on me. Ooh, yeah. Randy Savage, what up, dog? Joe Milton and Tez Johnson. David Kwa. Allen, Mims, Josh Allen silver ain't too bad, and Genty base. Yes, he does, Coco. Yes, he does. Stafford, Trey Harris on the silver, Collins, Young, and Hunter on the base. Kyle McCord. A nice CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. How about that? Out of $3.99 going to It's Doc G's world, and we're just living in it, folks. Mike Green, Jalen Milroe, Ernest Jones. Trey Harris, Will Howard. We got a dual patch here of Jacoby Myers, Pats and Raiders. I need to see what's going on there. Let's check this out real quick. New England and the Raiders were more. This goes to the Raiders, folks. And just so you know how we do this here, when it's 2 teams, it goes to the team that was the most expensive in that break. Okay, that's just how we do it. Perfect. Anybody, I see a lot of people hopping in the shop. I know people ask this question a lot. Is the case hit alive? The answer is yes. Yes, the case hit is alive. And some of you helped work through that Prism case with me yesterday. So, Gabriel and Scadaboo. It feels like the most fair way, to be honest. AMC, good morning. Tyler Warren. Oh, hi. See, you never know. You never know. That's sick, by the way. You see this card? Hang on. I'm going to take my time. That's a sick card. Jackson Dart. We may end the day with Marvel C. Elliott. We might do a 4-boxer. Yes. Yes. I kind of plan on it, to be honest. Jackson Dart. Out of 75 for the Giants. Last team Magic. Indy, it's a start, bro. It's a start, Indy. It helps. Tyler Warren. Out of... Oh, it's not numbered. What am I thinking? Here, let me get this to the side. That doesn't need to be there. Ingram, Burden, and Mayfield. Dr. Jones. Jalen Noel for the Texans out of 199. Not bad, Dana. Jackson Dart, Jonah on the silver, base Jackson Dart, and Hunter Henry. They're starting to add up already, Indy. They're already starting to add up. Just like that. Just like that. All right, let's do an optic. Let's do an optic. Empty. These packs can't wait to be opened. It's a checkerboard. Eamon Worry. Get it on out of here, D-Brock. I'm like, nah. Nah. Elick. Oh, hi. Hey. Out of 199, Jackson Dart. Whoops. Pile. Oh, and there's a little bit of base. And all cards ship, by the way, folks. Even the base cards. Cam Ward. Max Crosby for the Raiders out of 75. Quinchon. Besh. A little Jordan Love action never hurt nobody out of 349. I know, D-Brock. That's what I'm saying. I know it's not easy to get the Giants. I understand it. But it's real easy to double up. All right, that's enough of that. Jack Sawyer. Caleb Johnson out of 99. Andrew, we got quite a bit left in this. We got quite a bit to go here. Nothing is over. Nothing. Jordan James. Myles Garrett. Goblin, you've missed one box of Select and a little bit of Optic. Malik Neighbors for the G-Men out of 299. Helm. Oh, we like to see that. Andrew, we got this, bro. We got this. Higgins. McCaffrey. I think it might be going this. For the Cardinals, that's actually sick. Cardinals, Ordrick. Play action, Trey McBride, blue cracked ice out of 50. I mean, yes, please, and thank you. Creme Brulee. Good morning, good morning. Jalen Milroe. Olave out of 349. It is, Mac. I'm with you. I'm a fan, too. DK, Jimmy Horn Jr. Creme Brulee, I'm just chilling and ripping and chilling. How are you doing this morning? Loop, Hampton. Do you know that there's still 3 more hobbies in this break? Also, if you missed out on this one, there is another break pinned at the bottom of your screen. And it has Prism Hobby in it that we have not hit a case hit out of yet. And as I speak, he appears. Rourke. Terrell Suggs for the Ravens out of 149. That's one Rourke. Michael, the Broncos, not much yet. Not much yet. I don't top load every single card, but it's me, Daniel. Hi. Tell all your friends. Ashton Genty. Silver Taj Brooks auto for the Bengals and a couple of base cards. Little Taj Brooks auto. Cam Miller. Lockett. Zach, it was Jacoby Myers, and it goes to the Raiders. Hampton, Hunter Henry. Scourton, Hunter. You got it. Oh, we got a Seahawk here. Out of 32. I think it might be a rookie, Arkham. I don't think they're doing Marvel tonight, Free America. I might do one at the end of the day, though. Oots for the Seahawks out of 32. It'll just be a 4-boxer of regular hobby. Oots. Ferguson. Calvin Ridley for the Titans out of 149. Shadur, Jimmy Horn Jr. out of 149 on the auto. Joe, you got something to say? Say it. Select is up next. Empty. The guy I just pulled. What is it? Is that how it's pronounced, Joe? Are you boys with him? Did you grow up with him? Did you hang out at his house and play video games? Robinson, Johnson, Multiverse, Tony Pollard out of 99. I'm confident the Titans are the more expensive team here. This will go to the Titans. And like I said before, you guys, if you're new, cards like this with dual teams on it go to the more expensive team. And this time, it's the Titans. Okay. Okay. Ty Johnson and Travis Hunter. No, the next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Prism Hobby, Optic, 2 Optic Hobbies, 25, and a Select Hobby. Jared Goff, Pittman, Jalen Royals. There he is, Arkham. This is going to Lydia. This guy shows up a lot, Lydia. You're probably aware if you get the Chiefs at all. He does show up quite a bit. Flowers and James. Nuh-uh, Christie. Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. 95 out of 99. Sweat, Samuel, Colson Loveland base, and Tet base. All I need is a miracle. Chuba, Hubbard, Billy Bowman Jr. for them Falcons. He's nasty out of 249. Ridley, Egbuka, and Jones. Jalen, good morning, brother. What up with it? Trinity High School. That's awesome, Christy. A deed. No, I don't, Jimmy. We've already gone over this morning. Stop. Zabel, Genty, Shooter on the RPA. Good morning, Morgan. Out of 199. What's up, Barry? Yeah. Hey, Jay, to go along with your Quinchon real quick. Sanders and Amon-Ra. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Rico Dowdle, silver. Brian Thomas Jr., Pat Bryant, and black. Zay Flowers for the Ravens out of 99. Jaden Daniels, silver. Rashid Shaheed, Jacob May, and Byron Young. Javonte Williams out of 399. Booker, Bo Nix. Silver RJ Harvey's on the field level we take. Going to Denver. There you go, Michael. There you go, Michael. Bryce Young. All right. You just, you know, you had to go there. I was just going to let you be, but now you have to go. And just like that, he was gone. In a moment's notice. McKinney. Mason, you good in there, dog? Castleberry, you good? You good, playa? You good, dog? Alexander Madison for the Dolphins out of 149. I don't know. I can't see it. Oh, Rippon's got it. Okay. We've got Honey Badger, Dylan Gabriel, and Scattaboo. No, it wasn't, Adam. It sure wasn't. DK, Sam Darnold for the Seahawks out of 75. That's a good hit right now. What's up, Dusky? We'll take that, Disler. Bolton, Hill, Mayfield. There's no giveaway, Brian. Because I told him to stop, Dusky. That's why. And he didn't stop. Jaden Daniels, he was being inappropriate. So he got the boot. Jaden Higgins. And we'd already gone over that once this morning. I gave him an opportunity to stop doing it. And he didn't. Bowman Jr., J.J. McCarthy, Billy Bowman Jr., Verse, and Will Campbell. Yeah, there's no givey, Brian. The giveaway should be the fact that it was a givey for a hobby box. We'll do Optic next. That's fine, Dusky. He can think about it for a bit and then decide what he wants to do from there, because he didn't. Very, very uncouth. Very uncouth. He's got to be in timeout for a minute. Empty box. I don't know. What's the infatuation with him, you guys? Goblins on his side. Like what's the infatuation there? Are you guys buddies or what? And base. Savion, Cole Kmet out of 349 and base. Okay, so, you know, he's just going to have to chill for a bit. He can ask if he can come back to the, I can't do it myself, but he can ask to come back. You just have to message us directly. But considering the content that he was saying, nope, it's not looking good. For the San Francisco 49ers, Jordan Watkins out of 32. I think the biggest thing with that, you guys, is that I had already said don't do that. And then he came back and did it again. That means that comprehension skills are in bad shape. They're in bad shape, you guys. His comprehension. Watch who you hang out with. Alfred Collins. Horton. Waddle out of 149. Well, stop it, Goblin. Stop it right now. Colston Loveland, Will Johnson out of 299. Also, it's not that hard to go create another account. It's just not. You could make 7,000 accounts if you wanted to. It's not difficult at all. Takes about 3 minutes. Dylan Gabriel, Justin Fields. ETN, Derek Harmon out of 349. Move, you might be right. Oh, well, hope it's on this card. You're going to want that one. All right, let's pull from the back here. Base. It's Best Tutties. It's a nice one, too. I've pulled this card before. For the Commanders, going to Ordrick. Jaden Daniels, Scary Terry out of 149. Best Tutties, 32 out of 149. Very, very nice. I like it. Sampson, the left-handed bandit himself, Burnell out of 249. Evans, Tyleek. Quinn Ewers, primary colors Tet. Yeah, Sean, me too. Scattaboo. Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Arkham out of 99. Aaron. Hairston. There it is. The old Jalen Polk. This one's numbered. Out of 150. And again, like I said, all cards shipped, you guys. Even the base. Kyle Williams. Randy Moss. Demetrius Knight. Terrell Owens. Riley Leonard. Tet. Oh, I'm a hologram, Dusky. I'm not a real person. Kendre Lambert Smith. Dalton Schultz out of 50. Trey Harris. Mason Graham out of 199. Andres, a Mason Graham auto this time for the Browns. Bro, you're cleaning house here, Jay. You're cleaning house with these brownies. All right, select number 3. Good luck. That's right, Arkham. That's absolutely right. I get paid in Rourke's. It's the top shelf plant water, Sean. Empty box. Werfs, Landon Jackson, Geno, Adams, and Loop. Loop. No, it's Yerba Mate. Jared Goff. Quinshawn Judkins out of 75. Gonzalez, Silver, Tyler Warren, and Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Elick. We got Ray Lewis on the silver. We got a redemption here. Or no, it's not a redemption. It's a auto. Travis Hunter for the Jags going to Doc G. Doc G, you're awful quiet out there. Oh, Doc G. Hey, Doc G. This one's for you. Scourton. Elick. It is not, Joe. It is not. Ernest Jones out of 99. Murray, Silver Hurts, Hampton, Williams, Filler. Cryptic, you know? Njigba, Will Howard, Kirk McGirt for the Falcons on the auto. Going to Kaysen. There's your boy. There's your boy. There he is. Ursay. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Donovan Jackson. A Kyle Williams for the Pats on the auto. Not terrible. Take that one too. Just a little D. That's all. Just a little D. DK for the Titans. Oh, we got gold here. Filler. Kyle Williams. Matthew Golden, Dak Prescott, and good luck. Is it like this? Oh, yeah. Arkham. Sam Darnold, gold. 10 out of 10, last on print. And you know what? You want to know something crazy? I pulled this card last night, too. I've pulled 2 of the gold Sam Darnolds in less than 24 hours. And this one goes to Arkham. Wherever you are out there. Little field level jaunt. They are paper cards, Brian. They're just like the contenders. My question is why weren't they in the hobbies? The actual hobbies themselves. Devontae Smith out of 49 for the Eagles. Not too bad, Alyssa. Genty, Jonathan Taylor, Omarion Hampton, and Jackson Dart. Is it Shop the Stand time? Are we there? Hang on, I'll make a givey for you guys. Are we there? I can't see it. Are we there? I believe you. I'm going to go ahead and start a givey. Next one is 500K, you guys. It's only 9 o'clock. If you don't do it one more again. You want to get another givey in? You want to shop that stand? All right, it should be popping up here shortly. Shop the stand givey is popping up momentarily in your upper left-hand corner. Should be a little bag popping up very, very soon. Come on, Michael, let's get it. Thielen, Goff, Penix, Marks, Smith, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, Marvin Mims, Mr. Shuck on the phenomenon. Well, at least he didn't leave you completely out in the cold there, bro. He did show up in some capacity. Jarquez Hunter and Lamb Jack. I don't have the jingle yet, Sean. I sure don't. Knox, Komet, Mason Taylor for the Jets out of 149. Trey Harris, RJ Harvey. Travion for the Pats out of 399. Travis Hunter, Silver Puka Nakua, and Chris Boswell to end it out. Shop the stand givey is in your upper left-hand corner. Should be a little bag. If you don't see that bag, leave. Come right back. It's there. I can see it. It's over there somewhere. All right, recap time. By the way, no case hit, unfortunately, but no case hit. So that means in that next break, every box is still alive. Every single one. Travis Hunter, little Shadir, Quinshawn, little Deed here, little Deed there, little Deed everywhere. All right, let's do this recap right quick like. Got some good cards, that's for sure. And yes, case hits are alive in the next break. All right, now I'll get this base out of my way. Okay. Aaron Rodgers, Arkham, I don't know if you're out there, but you did well on this break, brother. Aaron Rodgers, Royals, Ridley, Watkins out of 32. Sam Darnold was out of 75. Terrell Suggs, Tyler Warren, DK, Ernest Jones, Jalen Polk, Tet, Harmon, Waddle. This was the dual patch Tony Pollard. That goes to the Titans. They're the more expensive team. Oots out of 32. Taj Brooks, auto. Jacoby Myers, this goes to the Raiders. They were the more expensive team. DK, Williams, and Flowers. We've got Malik Neighbors, Josh Allen and Kyle Williams, Quinshawn Judkins, Tyler Warren, Mason Graham strong arm emoji, Dalton Schultz, Jaden Daniels, Max Crosby, CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Smith was out of 49 on the it looks like Orange Mojo or something. I'm not sure. RJ Harvey Silver, Van Ginkel, Kraft, Amon-Ra, Mason Taylor patch for the Jets out of 149. Billy Bowman Jr., Mark Brunell, Will Johnson, Cole Kmet, Jalen Noel, Baker Mayfield, Olave, Johnson, Jordan Love, Jimmy Horn Jr. auto for the Panthers, Puka Nacua silver, Travion, Shuck, Phenomenon silver, Kirk Cousins on the auto. Mason Graham, Alexander Madison, Jaden Daniels out of 149, Trey McBride out of 55, Brian Thomas Jr. tie-dye out of 25, Trevor Etienne RPA, Quinshawn auto for the Brownies, Jackson Dart strong arm emoji, Shadur RPA for the Browns out of 199, Travis Hunter auto for the Jags, Jackson Dart blue checkerboard out of 75, and Samuel Darnold gold checkerboard field level. That's two excellent cards right there. Break 4414 is about to pop off. All replays are on YouTube. 238 cards on YouTube. We're live streaming right now. When we're not live streaming, guess what? It's just a replay. Good luck. We're starting with Optic. Resurgence is 24 in that break. Obsidian is 22. Everything else is 25. Select and the blasters are 25. We're starting with Optic, folks. I'm going to take the overlay off, and we're going to get a little ripping in, because that's just how we do. Good luck. Let's get it, C-Deal. Let's get it. Thornton. Out of 99, Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Even the base. Super easy break to get into is pinned at the bottom of your screen. In comparison to what we've been doing with Select and Optic and Prism. A little bit easier to get into. Collins, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles out of 299. We'll take that. Going to MTG. I don't like that top loader. Torrey Horton. We got the strong arm Mike Green for the Ravens out of 199. Quinn Ewers, Jalen Royal silver. Travis Hunter, JJ on the silver. Hang on, this freaked out a little bit. What happened there? Okay, we're good. It was being weird. We're good. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I can see it now. I couldn't see it before, so it's there. 02. Strong arm emoji. Brock Purdy. Last team magic going. Oh no, is that Dollarico? Ain't no way. Dollarico knows where it's at. My bad. Sorry. Out of 199, Brock Purdy. I've never bid on a Rourke auto in my life, Lissandro. Dylan Sampson. Not yet, anyways. Good luck. Oh, yeah. For the Giants, Abdul Carter out of 55 for the Giants. That's a nice hit, JM. I know we would have preferred the other guy, but still. No, that's Blasters, DJ. That's Blasters. The price points should tell you that, playa. Come on, dog. You see them prices. Come on, playa. You know better. Dream on, dreamer. Demetrius Knight, Derek Harmon out of 249. Riley Leonard, Jalen Hurts silver. Yeah, that's like our value break of the day, DJ. People asked for it yesterday, so I came up with something a little bit easier to get into. Travion. Yes, I am, Booner. So what I put up right now is kind of a value break in comparison to what we've been doing. So we'll do another bigger break after that. I'm not sure which one, but we'll do something. Harrison, Mitchell Evans out of 75. Kyle Williams. Colson Loveland base. Gabriel Miles Garrett for the Browns out of 349. Yeah, that's a much easier break to get into, and then we'll bring it back to what we kind of been doing already. Christian Kirk out of 50 for the Texans. We'll take that, Randall. We'll take it out of 50. Andres. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts out of 349. Good morning, Mr. Corbin. Coach, that's fair. Oh, we got a redemption. Good luck. 2025 Donruss Optic rated rookies RPS autographs hollow. 252 Quinshon Judkins for the Brownies. Going to Eric the Red. Eric the Red. Okay. Okay. 2 packs left. There it is. True to form. Good luck. Rookie. For the Panthers, Tetaroa McMillan, K. Walter, with the DT. Holla, 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 holla. 60% of the time, it works every time. K. Walter. Okay, Walter. Kendre Lambert Smith, Egbuka. Congrats, bro. I know. Congrats. It couldn't have been anybody else that pulled that downtown for you. You realize that, right? It's only me. It was all Joe Boo is involved, but you already know. You've been around. Let's do Prism. AK, look, we're not always going to pick the right one. Don't stop. Stop. All right, we got Prism up next. Super cheap value break in the shop. Savage. It's ripping time, and we just got a downtown empty box. Come on, Prism. Go ahead and let's get something out of you real quick. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Oh, Kalel. Travion. Scary Terry out of 149. Jaden Reed and a Travis Hunter. Auto for the Jaguars going to the move. Nice hit, bro. We take Prism Autos. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Terry McLaurin, and that is out of 149. And then you know the drill. Look, this box is starting out pretty good here. Travis Hunter, Malachi Starks, Brenton Strange for the Jags out of 249, Malik Neighbors, and the base. Hope you're all having a great morning so far. Value break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and then we're going to step it up a notch from there. We did just hit a downtown out of that optic case, but nothing's really done in optic. It just doesn't work that way, which is a good thing for all of us. Derek Harmon, Matthew Golden, T. Higgins, Jalen Hurts. The Bears. Why are they all upside down? Giddens, Winston, Purple, Cracked Ice out of 225. Brashard Smith, Aaron Jones for the Vikings going to Alyssa. Kid Reporter. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? I gave him too much to work with. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Rourke, Hampton. Oh, we got snakeskin up in this. Uh-oh. Let's pull from the back. These are all base cards, but I'll show them all. Besh. All right, here we go. It's an eagle. Looks like an older eagle. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. MTG. How about a Seishan on the snakeskin? Yeah, we want that. Yep, we definitely want that. New P-Rad video is up. Mr. Judkins, Johnson, Shadur on the silver. This had all the feelings of a good box. It just did. From the jump. First pack. Going to Eric the Red. We want those, Eric. Yes, we do. Samuel Darnold out of 249 for the Seahawks. Have you a piece, Aaron, while we're at it. Get you a little piece of the pie. Jason, I'm thinking about ending my day with Marvel. It will just be a 4-boxer of regular hobby. If we do it, that's what it'll be. Because we started one a while back. It wasn't a great popping. The day wasn't popping, and we did not hit a sketch card. So we're gonna run that box. If I do that, I don't have. You guys have been doing case breaks of it, Jason. There is none to be had. Tyler Shuck, Egbuka, Buda Baker out of 75. Barry Sanders. Y'all been tearing it up in the evenings with a case and a case and a case and a case. So maybe we will and maybe we won't. I don't know. Arroyo, Howard, Daniel Carlson out of 200. Silver Cam Ward. Kid Report. Return of the Mac. It's Quinshawn, Meekbon. It's Quinshawn. Blue, Connerly. What a box. Xavier Worthy out of 25 on the blue camo. Wow. Cam Ward. And you know the drill. Hey, it's Thea. Tyler Warren base. DK. Silver Puka. Yes, please. Trevor Etienne out of 180. TJ Sanders for the Bills. Red Wave out of 149 on the auto. Little TJ Sanders action. ETN. And Puka Nakua. We got 2 packs of Prism left, a Select and an Optic. Mason Graham, Will Campbell, Brett Favre for the Vikings, believe it or not, out of 60 on the Super Bowl print. I believe that's Alyssa. Malik Neighbors, Josh Hines Allen. Thornton, Mertz, Jordan. Oh, hold up, my bad. Jared Verse out of 230, Kid Reporter. A, he means no. That's what he means. Oh, I have zero concern with that, A. You go, anybody can go add all this up and you come back to me and you tell me. I know for a fact. You picked the wrong room on that one. But if you go look for other rooms, I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You just found the wrong one. Optic. Empty box. Cam Ward. Best Tutties and base. We're not familiar enough to call me dog. Also, you're just wrong in here. Now, if you go find somebody, there's plenty of platforms you can go find to say what you said. You just picked the wrong one. It's okay. People are wrong sometimes. And you are today. Bucky Irving out of 299. Mike Green for the Ravens. Michael Penix Jr. Tet. Trey Harris out of 199. It's a base. Oh, hold up. Out of 149, we've got Joe Burrow. That's nice. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You woke up this morning and you didn't know you were going to be wrong today. I've informed you that you are. Now you must take that for what it is and move forward with your day as we rip cards and have fun. Okay? Jalen Walker. Nick, I haven't decided yet. How many spots are left in the next one? I know it's a little bit more value-esque. Jaden Reed out of 249. I welcome anyone in here to go and add up every single team. Go and look up every box that is in the break. Look the prices of them up. And come back and tell me what you find with. I'm confident that we're the best around. It's not even close. RJ Harvey, Kenneth Grant out of 299. And we're not even close. It's not even close. I wish more people would do that in other places. But I digress. Amos. TJ Sanders. It's the other way around, A. And you've run your welcome has run out. I tried to teach you a thing or two, but you are unteachable. It's time for you to go to Never Never Land, where you will stay unless you make up another account and come back. And then that one will be gone too, unless you just stay silent and sit in the shadows. Bye-bye. And that was that. Thornton. Will Howard on the silver. Oh, he's gone forever. He's gone forever. He'll be back in 3 minutes with a backup account going. Dog. I'm back, dog. Harold Fannin. Now look, I'll tell you right now, you guys. There's truth in that, what he's saying. Like, you can go out. They're out there. He's just in the wrong room. He picked the wrong one. We're not it. And I am wholeheartedly confident in that. Jaden Blue. Rex Grossman. Abdul Carter. Scattaboo. Correct. Mertz. Jordan Love out of 349. Well, if you notice, I tried to educate him a little bit. But some people, you know, what can you do? Noel, Lane. Tommy. Jackson Dart. Passing grade. Thank you, Andy. Ayuk out of 249. Luther Burden. When I started mine, I had the intent of being a safe place to do this at. I've been doing this my whole life. 238. I've said it multiple times. Mr. and Mrs. and the 238 fam, we are very like-minded. And that's why I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here. Will Howard, Herbert, and some more base. All right, we're down to select, and that's it. Good luck. I don't know what's left in the next one, you guys. We will run another break after that. Let me just check real quick. I'll hit a refresh. So there's single digits in the next one. We'll step it back up from there. That's the, if you want an easy break to get into, that's the easiest one I'm going to have for you, you guys. Empty box. Because it's Prism and Select and Optic ain't no joke. So... appreciate you, Meek Mon. You guys are doing good on the likes too. 331. So there's a real good chance we'll get to do a shop to stand again. Ollie Gordon, Addison, Shaheed, and Samuel. Oh yeah, it would no Nation. That's the whole thing. In a room where he would have been probably right, he would have been gone like that. Evans. Ooh, that's a sick looking patch right there. Out of 99 for the Bucks, going to Sean John. Egbuka. That's nice. Good morning, Silver. That's nice. Look at that. 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 Marvin, Trey Harris, RJ Harvey. No, that's a good card. Ty Felton, Silver. Keandre Lambert out of 249. Borgalis, Higgins, and Boswell. Noni, I've had practice at it. McVay, blue. Jawan Johnson out of 49 for the Saints. Jawan Johnson. McVay and Ursi. Darnell Mooney for the Falcons out of 99. Bonito, Scourton, McCaffrey, and Carter. Thank you much. Thank you much. There's a right way and a wrong way to do things, folks. That's why I tell you, if something comes out and we don't like the price of it, we don't rip it. We're not putting it on the table for you. We're just not going to do it. We may wait, and it may be in a price where we're happy, and we can put it into a break for you, but we'll just skip it. Other people will do 5 case breaks of it. Myers, Chambers out of 175, Smith, May, and Mimbu. I think Kaysen, now don't hold me to this, but I think basketball. Benson, Egbuka base, Laporta, Quinshawn on the Prism Phenomenon, and Lambjack. I think so, Jonathan, yes. I haven't physically seen it with my eyes yet, but I think that's the plan. Wilson, we got a zebra. We got a zebra. Hunter, Smith, good luck. I don't know, JX, I'm not sure. For the Dallas Cowboys, Miles Sanders on the zebra premier level. That is going to C Deal. Jonathan, I don't know. If I was allowed to, I wasn't informed. Plus, I haven't actually seen the product yet, so I don't know how to go about that. So maybe I don't know how many we got, like all that stuff. Najee, Blake Cashman for the Vikings out of 35. Noon release. What did he say when you asked him? Shuck and Warner. Like, I don't even have a break ready. Silver Shuck and Gasecki. Ooh, yeah, they've been a little quiet, bro. Michael Penix Jr. J.J. McCarthy out of 99. Evans, Besh, Urlacher. Yeah, I don't. First of all, I don't think it was in house yet, Jonathan. If it was, I haven't seen it. That doesn't mean it's not here. I just didn't see it. But I think the plan is for Noah and Kobe to do that tonight. I'm sure if there's any left over, we could look at some tomorrow. Yeah. Out of 49 for the Steelers. Andreessen, Silverhampton, Loveland, and Love. Board just a little bit. Just a little bit. Last pack. ZJ's in the house. We'll do that's a value break that's in there right now, you guys. We'll step it back up. Debo, Tate Ratledge, Jalen Noel, Tie-dye RPA for the Texans. 13 out of 25. Going to Randall. And be careful out there, Jonathan. I'm with you. B-Wax, you would catch that. Trey Smith, Antonio Gates. Appreciate you, Meek Mon. You guys know where I'm at. You know where I be. All right, let's do a recap real quick. I'll do a roll call for that kind of value-esque break that's in the shop. It's already a clip. That quick? I just said it 3 seconds ago. Meek Mon, we're going to step it up a little bit compared to what's pinned down there. I think, so all the case hits are alive. Yes, we just hit a downtown, but Optic isn't done there. So Select's still alive, and I say, well, let me do the roll call. But we're going to do one that's a little bit more. Maybe the 3 and 2. Or I could run the Prism break again. I'll have to decide. Black, Hampton, Chambers, Mooney, Felton. B-Wax, then you're having a great day every day, aren't you? All of you are. Whitney, Meek Mon, everybody's just having a great old time, yucking it up. Kendra Lambert Smith, Kenneth Grant, Trey Harris, Puka, Trevor Etienne, Brenton Strange, Travion, Daniel Carlson and Bucky Irving, Cam Ward, Terry McLaurin, Will Howard, Jared Verse, TJ Sanders on the auto, Daniel Carlson, Brashard Smith, and Egbuka. Shadur, Mike Green, Buda Baker, Christian Kirk, Myles Garrett, Derek Harmon, and Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold, Jonathan Taylor, Mitchell Evans, Abdul Carter out of 55, Purdy, J.J. McCarthy, Juwan Johnson, Jaden Reed, a nice Burrow for the Bengals out of 149. Some deeds. Nadia getting some deeds today. Silver, Shuck, Love, Cashman, Judkins, Gordon, Ayuk, and Scattaboo. Soul Man, thank you. I'll get in there and I'll do the roll call here real quick. Cryptic, I'm okay with it. Hey, look, it's all in good fun, you guys. I'm a fairly happy-go-lucky person until somebody pokes the bear. Jordan James, Carson Swessinger, Jalen Noel, tie-dye out of 25, RPA, Xavier Worthy out of 25, Quinshawn for the Brownies, Miles Sanders, Zebra, Brett Favre out of 60, Travis Hunter, auto for the Jags, Egbuka patch out of 99, that's just nice. Sayshawn on the snakeskin, and Teteroa McMillan on the downtown. Poke the bear. It's pretty good. All right. We'll start with the blasters. This was a much easier break to get into. Still had 3 hobbies in it, though. Good luck. The ooh-la-las are back. Empty box. And yeah, in that break is 2 Optic Hobby 25, Select 25, and a Prism 25. So, good luck. We got lucky in those 2 blasters last time. Let's see what happens this time. Watkins, Carr, Travion, Hines Ward, Barron, Royals, Campbell, Michael Williams. Come on now. Give me a stand card, man. Higgins. Abdul Carter, that'll play. All cards ship, by the way. If you've never been in the breaks here, base and everything ships. All of the cards. Uri of the cards. McCord. We got a fire emoji. That's not bad. Sanders. Best Tutties, Keon Coleman and Josh Allen. And for the Seahawks, Damian Martinez on the fire emoji going to Mario. Neil Smith. Pierce Jr. Oh, I thought for a second. Devin Achan. Somebody put something in the chat real quick for me. I don't know if it froze on my end. Please and thank you. Shuck for the Saints. Going to Ronald. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Salty. Appreciate you, Christy. Thank you, Aiden. Beat boot. It's working. It's working. I can't ever tell sometimes. I just can't tell. Pat Bryant, Jimmy Horn, and FW with the random Bob. I like it, FW. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Jackson Dart, Ty Felton for the Vikings. J-Man, I do. I just don't see you with the team yet. Bruh. Garrett Wilson, and some base. Thank you, World of Sports. That's absolutely true. What's up, Pippin? All right, we're going to do Obsidian. We're doing Obsidian now. All right, here we go. Empty box. Is it time, Sean? Is it that time? We got a die cut on the back again. And it's very awkward to hold these, like with that die cut back there. But that's okay. I've done it before. I can do it again. Joe Burrow on the base for the Bengals. Oh, yeah, we want this. Chris Olave, rookie patch for the Saints out of 125. That's going to Ronald. DeMarvin Leal for the Steelers on the rookie auto. Marcus Jones for the Patriots out of 199 auto. Danny Gray out of 175. I was like, who is this? On the RPA for the Niners, going to Jared. Arnold Ibakite for the Falcons out of 75. And then a little, an ancient relic sitting back here, folks. It's an ancient relic. It's Zach Wilson on the Vitreous. All right. Man, we still... That's out of 15, by the way. I need to know, man. I need to know. This is 22. This is 22 Navy Tech. That's probably the most oddball box we've opened so far. Most of them have been pretty even keeled and you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. No, it was Zach. I'm not gonna try to fib my way out of it. It was. But I don't pack the boxes. It wasn't me. We still haven't hit a color blast out of that yet. Out of that case. I did not yet, Michael. And there's not much left. There's like 4 boxes left, I think. 5 tops. Because me and Mister have been working through those the last couple of days. I did some breaks. He did some last night with Prism in it. No case hit yet. That's right, 318. I said, hey, instead of putting in good cards in here, let's just do this. At some point along the way, Whitney, I don't know, they just stopped teaching cursive, I would imagine. That's what it looks like to me. Resurgence. I wouldn't know, but that's my best guess. Resurgence, and then we'll do select. Yep, every box would have Rourke's in it. We'd open a 2021 Optic, Rourke would be in there. He'd be wearing a bib and eating Gerber. Empty box. Aikman. Oh, upside down. McCaffrey and Flutie. Bettis on the refractor. Whoa, okay. Rod Woodson on the auto for the Steelers. And that is Zimmy. Nice hit, Zimmy. We'll take that. Radio Marks Rod Woodson. One of the best to ever do it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Quinyon and Blake Corum. Alex, what's up? Bledsoe, Theismann, Kuechly, Okoye, Josh Cribbs out of 275, Luke McCaffrey, Drake May base, and Trey Benson. I didn't look for the RPA again. You guys got me distracted today. Oh, it's not in that pile. Uh-oh, did we? There it is. It's right there. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pack from over here. We're going to put that at the bottom. We're going to open it. And no, the RPA was not on the normal side. So that means maybe a short print. Sherman, Riggins, Bolitnikov, Young, Jalen Polk out of 249, Peyton Manning, A.J. Barner, and Keon Coleman. I did no such thing. You take it back, 318. Are you trying to get a 5-second mute? Because I can make that happen. I can make that happen for you. Uh-huh. Fred Taylor, Eli Manning, Charles Woodson, Chris Carter, Silver Chris Jenkins, Tom Brady, Xavier Worthy, and Ladd McConkey. It's a weird box. They're all upside down and stuff. Ogden, Witten, Falk, Okoye, Eddie George on the refractor, Marshawn Lynch out of 249, Corley, and Knight. Come on, Resurgence. We want to see some deeds. Yeah, they saved them all for this year's product, Mayberry. Aikman, Rice, Young, Kelsey, Ben Sinnott out of 75 for the Commanders, Michael Vick, Sinnott, and Barton. It's unlicensed. It will be licensed in about a month, J-Man. Michael Vick, C.J. Stroud out of 149, Caleb Williams base, and Dallas Turner. Singletary, Dorsett, Carter, Falk, Trey Benson on the refractor, Keon Coleman, Shipley, and Pearsall. We should still have an auto and an RPA left. Does it, Mayberry? I haven't got to see any that opened yet. Thurman Thomas. Man, this is all kinds of... Oh, we got redemption. That could be a good thing. Good luck, you guys. This is a weird box. Here, let me pull from the back. Bullard. Gould. Cowing. Good luck. If it's Jalen Polk, I'm getting up and I'm walking out. Topps Online Redemption Card. Congratulations! You are due to receive a Resurgence Rookie Signature of Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Going to Zimmy. Going to Zimmy. Nice hit, Zimmy. We'll take that. He's a good player. He's very, very good. And that's probably potentially good news for that RPA. Singletary and Aikman. Oh, Michael Pratt, refractor. Jaden Daniels, rookie conductor's refractor. Estime and Davis. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. We still got a select hobby in this, too. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and I don't know. Somebody asked. I'll let you know here momentarily. We're over halfway in it. It is Quinyon Mitchell, Billy. That's you, right? No, that's Zimmy. I'm sorry. Okoye, Sharp, Vic, Sterling Sharp, Joe Montana Refractor, Joe Montana, Robinson, and Eichenberg. RPA time. Do we want guess? Mayberry says Worthy or Bowers. I say Caleb Williams. Oh, and so did Indy. CJ Stroud, Troy Aikman. It's backwards too. Luke Kuechly, or maybe not. No, it's not. Pulling from the back. Michael Pratt, Jenkins, Kelly. It's a wide receiver, I think. Jalen McMillan, the same one from the other box for the Bucks, going to ZJ Jalen McMillan. But we're not done yet. We've got a select hobby just chilling over here, waiting to get ripped. And Joe Boo's been looking at it the whole time. He's been staring right at it. He's looking right at the select box. Joe Boo, before I pull the select box away, make sure there's something magical in there, okay? Thank you. All right, good luck. Chuck on the refractor. Not bad. Roma Dunze out of 149. Tyler Warren, DK Metcalf silver, and Jackson Dart. That was a good pack. Good morning, Donnie. Sorry about them Vikings last night, brother. They didn't want to be our friend. $15 spots remain in the next break. I will do a roll call after I'm done with this one. Wilson, Justice Hill, Harmon, Woody Marks, Arian Smith. Josh, I'm sorry. My bad, bro. My bad. My fault. Geno Smith out of 299. Williams, Bijan on the silver, Hill, and Hunter. Filler. Villy, man, the way they're doing it, probably not, because all these people out here, and I'm not gonna, it's Dutch auction, and they're gonna pay too much for it just so they have it, so they can use it, and then they're gonna make it obscene. I don't like how they're doing that. Graham, Smith, Geno. Oh, Seahawks and Raiders. Now, I think it's safe to say, I'll have to check, but I think it's safe to say that the Raiders are more, but I need to double check. So I'm going to do that right now before I go any further and see what the prices are here. So the Raiders were, I think the Raiders were definitely more. Yes, they were. Substantially. Okay. I thought so because there was 24 in it too, but I needed to double check and make sure now. Get all my ducks in a row. So this will go to the Raiders. Little Geno Smith action. There's one pin at the bottom of the screen now, Larry, with Prism in it. Or, well, you probably know that, don't you? I don't know. But there's half the teams are left. I do know that. I don't know. Are the Commanders gone? I assume that's what's happening. Cam Ward on the refractor. Carter, Byron Murphy out of, oh, it's not numbered. Byron Murphy for the Vikings, Jackson, and Trey Harris. I'm not sure, Larry. I'm not sure. We're about 20 minutes away from the witching hour, so I'm not sure. Krosky, Merritt out of 199, Lewis, Lattimore, BTJ, and RJ Harvey. Makuba, here we go. Genty on the RPA for the Raiders out of 249. That is E. Westy. Witching that marble. Xavier Watts, Sertan, and Howard. Yeah, Jason, I wish I did have some sapphire I could put in that, but that's really all I've got. All we can do is that. The good news is it'll be less expensive. Neal, Harris, Henderson, Boswell, and Sirianni. Joshua Jacobs, Cam Ward, Pat Bryant, JJ on the silver, Ursi. We've got Matthew Golden, Cam Jurgens, Bradshaw, Mimbu, and Warner. Simmons, Tyler Warren out of 399. Nothing like the last second there, Zach. Lott, Williams, and Gasecki. Yeah, I know who hit it, Mayberry. He came in here and told me. Julio Jones, Jaden Higgins out of 75, Smith, Harvey, and Curtis Samuel. Yeah, he was in here talking about it. All right, recap, y'all. Would have been nice if that obsidian was a little better. But we get what we get, folks. We get what we get. All right, recap time, and then I'll do a roll call for what's off the board in the next break. And we're just a smidge over halfway in that as we lead into the witching hour. All right. Lloyd, Cribbs, Leal, Odunze, Jones, Smith, Danny Gray, RPA, Stroud, Bijan, Sennett, Martinez, Daniels, Ibakite, Shuck, and Carter. We need somebody to have the last name Move. So when Shuck shows up. J.J. McCarthy, Jacory, Byron Murphy, Joe Burrow, Vitrius, Zach Wilson out of 15, Quinion for the Eagles, Cam Ward and Shuck, Rod Woodson on the auto for the Steelers, Chris Olave patch out of 125, Jaden Higgins out of 75 for the Texans, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks on the RPA, Tyler Warren was out of 399, and Ashton Genty RPA for E. Westy and the Raiders. All right, so this is break 44-16, okay? All replays are on YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where the replays go. All right, folks, it's time to get a little ripping in. Last football break of the day is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Case hit is alive in Select, and there's another one still alive in Optic too. I just don't know what to expect. Good luck. It's ripping time. Did y'all miss my robot there? I feel like a bunch of people missed that. All right, let's start with Optic. Oh, sorry, I need one more thing. Sorry, you guys. I'm not going to make it through without another pack of top loaders. Three and two Select and Optic are back on the table, folks. That's my last football break of the day. And the case hit is alive and Select. I see you, Kaysen. I see you. I see you, player. All right, we're good to go now. We can do some re-upping. Empty. Optic, be good to us. Optic, be good to us. We hadn't seen him in a minute. Hey, wake up. Hot in the city. Hot in the city tonight. All cards shipped, by the way, even the base. Sorry, Shiny, I had to keep you guys on your toes. Jordan Watkins, Woody Marks out of 299. Hey, Liz. That's right, Tim. It's Joe Boo. Shiny, if you don't know what Joe Boo is, you should go check that out after we're done. It's pretty funny. If you've never seen the movie Major League, it's kind of entertaining. Liz, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. Travion Henderson. Damian Martinez out of 349. Last football break of the day is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Select Hobby. Case hit is still alive. Baron. Joe Boo's been with me all along the way, you guys. Ever since the first break I ever did. He's been right here beside me. Campbell. Rashi Rice. Out of 249. I hear you, Liz. No Limit Soldier. I thought I told ya. Mason Taylor. DJ Giddens for the Colts out of 149. Going to Becky. Uh-oh. Watch it now, Christy. You watch it now. That's slanderous. All teams that are still available. Jason, I've talked about that. That was not inexpensive to be done. But I'll probably have one at some point. Gannon. Did it really, Chrissy? That's wild. Out of 75, Chase Brown out of 14 out of 75 in base. Pippen. Come on, Pippen. You got to do better, Pippen. Guess you'll have to go with somebody else. Jalen Lane. Ashton Genty on the Pandora out of 149 for the Raiders. Not bad. And the Raiders in this one are Blondie Locks. Hey, Blondie, I haven't seen you all day. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Andy Pete, what up, bruh? Okay, Jason. Eli, man, are we follow? I think we are, Jason. I'm going to double check, though. Yes, we are. I just wanted to make sure we were friends. Eli Gillsboy out of 349. Thank you, thank you. Jaden Higgins. Oops. Oops, I did it again. What's up, Nimitz? What's up, Nimitz? McCord. Josh Allen. Andy, I've been here for 6 months, man. Are you kidding me? You need to follow us over here, Andy. I'm on every... Now, it's a little different. I'm not on nights anymore. So I'm on every morning, 7 o'clock, well into the afternoon. Tuesday through Sunday. So if you ever get a day off, that's where you can find me. It's crazy how many people I still see come in here and say that. They're like, I haven't gotten in a break since you were gone. Out of $2.99, J.K. Dobbins. Isaac, I still, if you got, man, Jalen Polk, if you guys can ever figure out why that works, please let me know, because I can't understand it myself. It definitely works, though. Kaysen, no, tell them the truth now. That's a fib. Tell them the truth. The truth is when you earn it. Randy Gregory. Oh, I dropped Howie long base. My bad. I don't know what nation. I'm just saying I can't figure out why. Xander, there might be some truth to that. Armstead, I just can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. Not only that, but I'm just going to stop now. I'm just going to stop and keep breaking. We're going to worry about us and us alone. Best Tutties, Broncos. Oh, do you? The green one, Andy? Noel. Caleb Williams out of 149. That was a fun pull. Probably Nadia. There's probably some truth in that. Yeah, that was a fun pull. I like when I pull cards and people get really nasty PC cards. That makes me very happy. Tommy. Kendre Lambert Smith out of 249. That make me happy. Tim, I'm so happy with the way Optic did with their hobbies this year. Dylan Gabriel. I would say that the one I just opened was probably the most chill I've opened in general. And last year, that would have been a great box in Optic, sitting up there. They just did a better job. They just did a better job, especially in the hobbies. Prism time. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It is 3 select, 2 Optic hobby. That will be the last of my football breaks this morning. And we might just sneak a little 4-boxer Marvel in after that. You never know. Tim, there are so many people that's never hit that. Andy, I'm not well versed on NHL, unfortunately. Blue, Connerly, Williams, Chuba out of 180, Kid Reporter. Y'all better get after them likes. Y'all better get after them likes. There's 200 people in here. Y'all better start liking. You gonna get that close and not shop the stand? Nah. I'm not gonna let it happen. Everybody, for the next 2 minutes, like your screen or your tablet. That is your goal. Everyone, like. Because I don't want you to fail at that. And you're still kind of far away. Warren, DK, Ivan Pace Jr. out of 20 for the Vikings. Fitzgerald, oh yeah. Colston Loveland going to cooking on the auto. Larry, then I'm going to need you to stop being combat and figure a way. All right? I just need you to figure a way. Arkham, I need you to, not only do I need you to do the Callaway, I need you to take your phone out and tap your phone too. Okay? And base. Graham, Campbell, Mark Andrews out of 149, Tyler Warren. All right, there's another minute. There's another minute. 1 minute just went past. 1 minute just went past. Stop it. Stop. I'm trying to do a break here, man. You stop it. You stop that tomfoolery. I'm not about tomfoolery around here. Thornton, Mertz, Vernon Davis Silver, Samuel Darnold, and yes, if you're new in here, all cards ship, even the base. Sports card, you only got a minute left to go, and then you can chill a little bit. See, I want y'all to get closer to that goal. I don't want it to be something that is missed. Barron, Smith, Brown out of 249, Surtain for the Broncos, Kid Reporter. You're almost there. Minute's almost up. Minute's almost up. It's over. Okay, you can relax. You can relax. You can go back to your normal pace. It's all right. Chill out. You guys did great. You're going to get to the goal now because of those 2 minutes. Pat Bryant, JT, Emmitt Smith. Put your phone on the floor and use your toes if need be. Jay Latham, it is not. Stop it. Malachi, Derek Harmon, Revel Jr., Geno Smith out of 180. Okay, we've got Golden base. We're getting all the good rookie base cards. Giddens. Tyler Booker out of 49 for the Cowboys. We shall take Matt. Tet on the base. Old Woody Woodpecker. Kevin Winston, another Rourke. That's 3, so we're still on the under. We need one more to hit the over. Khalil Shakir out of 249. Silver, Cam Ward on the Fractal. Kid Reporter. Cam. Khalil. 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 Quinchon, Chuck, Daniel Carlson out of 230, Caleb Williams. Will Johnson, Egbuka, Herbie Silver, Wayne Crabette for the Jets, and look at this little treat here. Jalen Hurts on the auto for the Eagles, going to Shiny Cards. Hi, Shiny Cards. Welcome in. My name's Primo. Congratulations. This is called a deed, and I pull them daily. This time, it's your turn. McManus, and some more base. Not too bad. Elijah Arroyo, Will Howard, Jaden Higgins out of 125, Lambjack, Derrick Henry for the Ravens, and some base. Still no case hit out of Prism. Still no case hit out of Prism. We're trying, man. We're trying. Did I shiny? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, you got the deed now. Your deed. The deed of all deeds. Deederific. All right, let's do optic and then select any teams that come off the board in the next one. I will do a roll call to say, who's got what in that. And we are currently sitting at almost halfway. Almost halfway in the last football break of the day. Empty. Swessinger, Crosby, Yoda Man, I think I'm going to do a 4-boxer of Marvel, but we got quite a ways to go on football still. The last time we ran that 3 and 2, it took a minute, so I don't know what to expect there. I likely out of 349. I just don't know what to expect. We're very close to halfway though, so that's a good sign. I just don't know what teams are left and all that good stuff. Will Howard. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions out of 199. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Going to Zimmy. Strong arm emoji style. Prather. Mike Green. Out of 249. Tim, it depends on what patch card it is. Now, if it's a regular patch card out of a blaster, you want 100-point top loaders. If they're a little bit bigger patches that are in hobbies, you want 130. But they can go all the way up to 180 too. It depends on what product you're opening. Trey Harris. It all depends on what product you're opening. But your standard patch goes into a 100-point top loader. Brooks. Shadur. You got it. Harold Fannin. Samuel Laporta. This is a Lions box out of 299. We like Lions boxes around here. Yes, we do. Jaden Blue. What's going on here? Kool-Aid. For the Saints, rookie out of 150. Didn't expect that. We'll take that Toga. He's pretty good. He alright. And that's the rookie jaunt. And a little bit of base. It is on card. It sure is. Can you see that? Abdul Carter, Knicks. Mertz, Chris Jones out of 349. Optic most of the time has on card. Most. Not all, but most. Ollie Gordon, Jared Goff Silver. Nolan, we got a Cowboy here. Going to Matt. Matt, this is going to be out of 32, bro. It is CeeDee Lamb. Yep, that's the one you want. Out of 32. 3 out of 32 for the Dallas Cowboys. Nice hit, bro. Nice hit. Okay, here we go. Tyler Warren. For the Chargers, Justin Herbert, light it up. Going to hit zone out of 55. That's a nice hit, bro. 43 out of 55. Look at that. Yep, that's slab worthy. That's slab worthy. Jarquez Hunter. TJ Hawkinson out of 199 for the Vikes. We still have a select hobby in this. And then there's 3 select hobbies and 2 optic hobbies in the next break. Will Johnson for the Cardinals out of 99. Acha. A Will Johnson Acha. Royals. Bowers. Michael Williams, Egbuka. Hunter, Amon-Ra again out of 249, first on print. Mendo's in the house, y'all. What up, dawg? What up, dawg? Shimwai. James Pierce Jr. out of 299. And just a smidgen of base. All right, it's down to select. Select. It's select time. It's select time, Larry. It's select time, bro. Select. Mendo, be careful. Don't be talking too much smack in here. You heard me? You heard me? Here we go, Tim. All right, here we go. This is so we can hit the over on the Rorks. Tootin silver. Harris Mason Graham on the RPA. Yeah, out of 199 for the Brownies. We'll get on out of here then, Mendo. Go. Quentin Johnston out of 35. Ingram. Patty Surtain silver. Bo Nix and Hunter Henry. Get on out of here. Harmon. Quinshawn. Well, there it is. Starcade for the Rams. It is Puka Nakua going to Alyssa. The Rams have been treating you pretty good there. They've been treating you pretty good. Will Johnson and Justin Jefferson. Starcade action. Jahmyr Gibbs silver. Jurgens, Honey Badger, Devontae Adams, and Ashton Genty. It might be. It could be. Mertz, Martin, Gibbs, Young, and Johnson. Quinshawn on the Prism. Barron out of 399. Malachi Starks on the patch out of 149. Travion and Travis Hunter. Quinshawn Jucky. Are we 18K away from shopping the stand again? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing, Alex? Is that what you're telling me? Thomas. Sanders. Mike Singletary for the Bears out of 149. Yeah, cooking. Yes, indeedy. And Dylan Gabriel. Appreciate the heart me, Mendo. Blue. RJ Harvey out of 75 for the Broncos. McCaffrey, Judkins, and Scattaboo. Evan, oh, we got a tie-dye. It's an auto, too. For the Bengals, Peter Warrick. No way, dude. Out of 25, Peter Warrick tie-dye for the Bengals going to Alyssa. Alyssa, this guy used to be quite the player. Very, he was a highly touted prospect from Florida State. He was a good one. Kyron Williams, Mayfield, and Campbell. Bucky Irving. Michael Williams out of 15 for the Niners. 13 out of 15 on the pink glitter. Yeah, he didn't fully get to his potential, Alyssa. But I remember Peter Warrick well. Joe Burrow on the refractor and Young. Never got to his full potential. Baker, Yoshivash, Njoku, Flowers, and James Jr. Last pack Magic. Mike Gesicki out of 299. Spencer Rattler, Will Howard on the silver for the Steelers. Besh and Tet base with the filler. Yeah, he's, you know, that was back when Florida State was, like, legit, too. Like, nobody could mess with Florida State. Those days are over now. That's not a real thing anymore. All right, let's do a recap of this. I'll do a roll call for what's off the board in the next one, and we'll just see, folks. I don't think we're quite at halfway yet, but I'll find out when I do the roll call. Appreciate you, Hit Zone. All right. Recap it is, folks. Recap it is. Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Cam Ward, Polk, Dobbins, Higgins, Shakir and Giddens, Brown and Johnston. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Eli Manning, Geno Smith, Lambert Smith, Rashi Rice, Damian Martinez, Woody Marks, Amon-Ra, Kool-Aid McKinstry out of 150 for the Saints, Wayne Corbett, Marquise Brown, and Mark Andrews. Ivan Pace Jr., CeeDee Lamb out of 32, Sam Laporta, Mike Green, Tyler Booker out of 49, Chuba, Caleb Williams, Malachi Starks out of 149, RJ Harvey was out of 75. Michael Williams out of 15. That's not bad, Niners. We'll take that, Larry. Peter Warrick going to Alyssa out of 25. Herbert going to Hit Zone out of 55. Will Johnson out of 99. Mike Singletary out of 149. Mason Graham out of 199. Dylan Gabriel was out of 199. Ashton Genty out of 149. Colston Loveland on the auto. Jalen Hurts on the auto. And the Starcade, Puka Nakua. All right. Let's put this to the side. Marvel 4-boxer is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I'm going to grab this sheet and we're going to get this ripped back here. Break 4417 4417 is this one. Let me do that. Take a screenshot of that if you feel the need to. If not, don't worry about it. All replays are on YouTube. 238 cards on YouTube. Is that okay? We're good. So let me take that down. 4-boxer of Marvel is in the shop. That'll probably be my last break of the day. But there it is. Nevertheless, let's start with select and work our way around the board here. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie, get down. Good luck, everybody. Empty. Clayton, I'm super confused. I'm confused. What? What? Joe Mixon, Wilson, Burns, and Higgins. Oh, sorry. I should have got that and I didn't. I apologize. Tuesday night. Tuesday and Wednesday nights I'm over there. Rattler. It went right over my head, Custer. Gardner. Jackson Dart Phenomenon Prism will take. And Kyle Williams. Mendo. That's nothing new. Ray Davis. Patty Mahomes on the silver. Trent Williams, Adams, and Loop. It makes good sense. I don't know why I didn't. Hang on. That was weird. What? Just right on the front here? For the Eagles, that's actually very nasty. First on print out of 2 on the snake skin. Just chilling. Going to Raxo. Nice hit. Just high. First on print out of 2. Sorrel. RJ Harvey. A silver Bradley Chubb. And Omarion Hampton. Butker. Ferguson. We got a Chris Jones patch for the Chiefs out of 149. We shall take it. Don't mind if I do. Scourton. Elick. AJ Green, silver. Brian Burns out of 175. Charles Woodson, Bowers, and Tyleek. We got that one with the quickness nation, with the quickness. Custer, are you a mod? I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Harmon, Dylan Gabriel on the RPA out of 199. Travis Kelce, silver. Campbell and Young. Okay. I know we don't have. You only get to have so many of those. I do know that. Dylan Gabriel. Marvel is pinned at the bottom of your screen, folks. Marvel 4-boxer. Just so you know, I guess it's can kind of be considered a fresh case because we have not hit a sketch out of it. Fields. Caleb Williams out of 149. Jurgens, Luther Burden, and Zay Flowers. No, Custer, they're doing an excellent job. I agree. And Bears will take this, Xander. Xander will take this. For show, for show. Mertz, dark base, silver Evan Ingram, James Jr. and Tet. Jalen Walker out of 299. Thomas, Simmons, Kittle, and TJ Sanders. Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt, Clayton. Collins, McCaffrey, a Malik Ditzel for the Cowboys. Going to Seth. He just chilling. And Pat Bryant. Garrett Wilson out of 99 for the Jets. McPherson, Jaden Reed, Lambjack, and Black. Let's do Optic here. All right, it's off. Hey, Bill, I just sent you a message. So it's one that we had done in the past that I didn't get to finish the whole case. It wasn't a day where they were happening. So it's the last ones from that. And no, we have not hit a sketch. So obviously, you were with me through the last case. We didn't get one. So hopefully there's one in this one. But I appreciate you hopping in, Bill. I try to send that out because I don't do Marvel as much as I used to. So that's why I try to send it out to let you guys know, because I'm usually doing football a lot. I see you, Tony. Shadur. Oh yeah, ZJ. ZJ said I could keep this. He's so nice. ZJ was in here earlier and he's like, bro, I'm gonna get the Giants, and if you hit a Jackson Dart out of 99, it's yours. Thanks, CJ. All cards shipped, by the way. Yeah, Tony. I try to remember because I don't do it as much. So, Kalel, Kendre Lambert Smith out of 149. So we'll get a little Marvel in at the end of the day for a change. I know Mr. and Mrs. are getting some more of that, but they've been doing those big breaks, so I have to use what I got. There it is. The over's been hit. That's 4. Rourke. Herbert. Base. Genty. A nice Luke Kuechly for the Panthers out of 299 going to Creel. Or C-Reel is actually the more accurate way. Yes, Custer. Noah and Kobe will be on the night, and I'm fairly confident they'll be opening that new basketball. I don't know how they're going to be doing it. There might be mixers. They might be half cases. I'm not sure. But I'm about 90% sure they'll be doing basketball tonight. There's always a 10% chance that doesn't happen. So we'll see. But yes, Noah and Kobe are on the night and tomorrow night. What is that? Oh, to my house. Sawyer, my house, Genty. Custer Finest came out today. I haven't seen it yet, like myself, but I know Finest dropped in basketball. Topps Finest out of 149. PJ, I've got Marvel pinned at the bottom. That's the plan. That'll more than likely be my last one of the day, unless it fills up real quick. Then I'll have to come up with something else. But Herbert, Quinshawn, A nice Jordan James for the Niners out of 349. I got to imagine there's still some spots left in that Marvel. I don't even know if you're, PJ, I don't even know if you're a Marvel person or not. But I got to imagine there's some spots left. Besh. How was the price point on it, you guys? I haven't had a chance to look. I haven't seen the box open. How was it? Yeah, PJ, it'll be breaking today. Yep, that's my last break of the day. So Marvel's in the shop now, and yes, it will be breaking today. DK Ed Reed out of 249. Loop. Sawyer on the silver. Morrison, Sam Laporta. Helm out of 75, Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jags. Well, nobody'd blame you, Tony. Nobody'd blame you. Okay. Here we go. Did you? That's nice, Tony. That's nice. That probably wasn't fun to get rid of, but I get it. All right, good luck. Out of 55, that's actually kind of sick. George Pickens on the diamond hands out of 55 for the Cowboys, and that's Seth. Seth, that's not bad, bro. That's not bad. Nice hit. Hampton, Christian McCaffrey out of 349. That's a nice hit. We'll get into another select here, and then we still have, after that select, we still got an optic and a select. Scourton, Dak Prescott, and base. Custer, I think he has to stay, right? They have to find a way to pay him. I would. If I'm Jerry, I'm paying that guy. Spend all that money on Dak. Give him what you can get him. Get him whatever you can get him. Empty box. Bayshall Tootin out of 99. Pittman, Silver Chambers, Base Shuck on the Phenomenon, and Woolen. Dak is whack. He's actually not. 3 spots left, Jason? Okay. I'll try to speed up. This is a little bit longer break. It's got a lot of cards in it. Sweat, Burden, Aubrey, Garrett, and Kamara. Yeah, this 5 hobby one's got a decent amount of cards in it. Rashad Bateman. Zay Flowers is out of 299. Ridley, Hurts, and Sanders. Tet on the Prism for the Panthers. Jaden Daniels. How about an Ollie Gordon RPA for the Finns out of 149? And that is Blondie Locks. All the way in Hawaii. There you go, Blondie. And Giddens with more. Davis. Otten. That's different. Patrick Queen for the Steelers out of 49. 4 out of 49 for the Steelers. Going to KCM. We'll take it. Oh, we'll take it. Pitts and Jacory. Tesla on the silver. Drake May for the Pats out of 149. Graham, Tet Base, and Tommy. That's a good pack. Take Drake Mays around here. And Teslas. Xavier McKinney, Kyle Van Noy, Milrow Base, Jonah, and Simmons. Kendra Lambert Smith, Alfred Collins for the Niners out of 399. Bolton, Silver Caleb, and Jaden Reed. I like these. I know they're a little different. I know it's score select. I get it, but I like when they're, well, the Prism ones anyways. They look good. T-Law. Makuba. For the Brownies, a little Shadur Sanders action on the auto going to Regal. Nice hit, Regal. We take those. Nice hit. Mahomes and Bijan. Joe Milton III for the Cowboys out of 175. Bowman, Taj Brooks, Tyler Warren Base, and Marshawn Lattimore. We take those, Regal. We take those. Dalton Kincaid on the silver. Elijah Arroyo. A Mason Taylor neon icons for the Jets. Waddle and McBride. I believe there's only 3 movies or characters left in the Marvel pin at the bottom of your screen. It's just a 4-boxer. Zabel, Donovan, Tyler Warren, Prism, and what we got here. Sparks, Patch, Jackson, Dart out of 149. Those are things we want around here. And ZJ said I could also have this card. Thank you, ZJ. He's so nice. He gets the Giants and he's like, I don't need any darts. Just keep them, bro. And Aaron Jones. JP. I'm just being silly. Obviously, he wants every dart he could possibly hit. We all would. All right, let's do optic, and then we will end with select. But right now, my gut has been right. But let's see. We're not done yet. So, as on a trending towards, my gut has been right about this break. Let's see if it finishes that way. You found his 101, Tony. Don't fib to me. Don't stop it. Stop it. Stop fibbing. I don't like fibbers, Tony. You stop it. Empty box. Tyleek. Remember to stretch Williams. I think Mr. pulled a 101, I think. I might be wrong. Golden. DK Metcalf out of 99 for the Steelers. And some base. Sage, the Steelers are KCMO 71. That is who has the Steelers right now. Custer. Oops. I did it again. Daniels out of 299. We're going to find out, Andrew. We're going to find out. Stink Pickle in the house. Shuck. And some base. What's up, Stink? Horn. Kalel out of 149 for the Titans. Woody Marks. Warren Moon for the Titans out of 349. Will Johnson, Warren Moon Silver. Mason Graham, Devontae Smith out of 149. Egbuka. My House, Sayshawn, that's sick on the Pandora. I wish you could see this better. Out of 149. The camera is not doing this card justice. Raxo. Put you right here. Uh-oh. Custer's got a feeling. Hawes, 02 out of 249. Felton, Riley Leonard Silver. Jason, that's got to be that's got to be one of the best I've ever seen. That has got to be one of the best I've ever seen on the autocorrect. Makuba, passing grade for the Titans. Cam Ward and some base. Arroyo. Out of 75, very nice. Shadur out of... That's nice. Browns, Regal. You picked a good one, or you picked a good time to get him anyways. That's nice. I think we've either got an RPA or a throwback auto in here, like a... Yeah, it's a throwback of some sort. Contours Optic. Wow, that's cool. Donovan McNabb out of 25. Raxo. My goodness. Save some for the rest of us, Raxo. Save some for the rest of us. That's sick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it fits in this one, but I don't feel good about it. I'm gonna put it in this one. It just feels like it's a little bit thicker. That's sick. And some base. Donovan, best Tutties, Eagles. We still got a select hobby over here too. Neil, Micah Parsons, Silver. We'll definitely take that. Take a little Micah Parsons Silver action. They are eating, Chrissy. They sure are. We got a whole nother box left. Pierce Jr., Bowers. Malachi. Kyron Williams for the Rams out of 299. Pat Bryant. TJ Watt out of 349. Jackson Dart base. DK for the Titans out of 99. And it's on to the last box of the break. Select. Hayden, we got one box left. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because there is only one box left. Put it out there. Jow! It's Jow! Hi, Jow! Hi! Hey, Jow! Speak now or forever hold your peace. It's time. All right, here we go. Not one of you asked for Joe Boo's help. You guys got to learn. You'll learn. You'll learn as time goes. You need Joe Boo's help. You need Joe Boo's assistance sometimes. See, B-Town was the closest to one to talking to Joe Boo with the beat boot. Look, see? Clayton's like, hold up. Wait a minute, he's right. Barron for the Broncos. Abdul Carter out of 99 for the Giants. Nick Westbrook, Cam Ward base, and Travis Etienne Jr. Help me, Fasha. Hat for bat. Benson, Kennard, David, Loveland, and Arroyo. Well, I think we got our base packs out of the way. That's good. Jack Sawyer. Shamai for the Bengals out of 35. Ty Felton, Marvin Harrison Jr., Phenomenon, and George Pickens. Quinn Ewers. Garrett Wilson, we got a redemption. Yep, we got a redemption. Good luck. 2025 Panini Select Contenders Rookie Ticket RPS. Card 37. It is Mr. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Rafita. It took a minute, but we got there, Rafita. We got there. Danny, are you talking about the fillers or this? Because that's a redemption. Ernest Jones for the Seahawks. So there's a couple of reasons, Danny. Fillers, some people try to weigh their boxes. That's one part of it. But really why it's in there is so you can't, if you try to buy a pack, you can't know. You can't know if it's got the patch in it or whatever. Shuck on the silver, Scattaboo, and Connor. Seahawks starting to hit a little bit. Cards, they'll be pinned at the bottom of the screen for whatever the break is. The teams will be there. Neighbors, Pierce, Tej Johnson. Everything's done through the shop. For the Bucks, Tej Johnson. Hang on. Let's do this so we're not fighting everything here. It's got a lot of cards in this break is all. Cam Ward, yes, sir, out of 249. McLaurin, another the Cam Ward pack. It is cards. I don't know how many teams are left, but Tyler Warren and Jalen Walker. So Marvel is my next break and last break of the day. I don't know what movies are left, but there might be something. I don't know. I don't know. Mayberry says 2 left. Thank you, Mayberry. Thank you, Doctor. Strange. That's weird. Thank you, Doctor. Strange. Murray. Achan. Connerly Jr. and Tank Bigsby. Oh, Daredevil. Old Daredevil sits there and hits every time. Jefferson. Whoa, this could be a deed, you guys. Hold on. Hang on. Let me take my time here. I'm going to make this filler go away. This could be a deed. Harold Fannin Jr. This is going to be sick, by the way. It's a rookie, too. Wow! Jackson Dart. 1 out of 5 on the score select. That is a card right there, folks. That's a card. I'm going to take my time right here. And luckily, ZJ told me if I hit a green out of 5, I could keep that too. Thanks, ZJ. He's not even in here right now. He's going to watch this on YouTube. Now, that's a deed right there, folks. If you're ever wondering, hey, what does he say deed all the time? What does that mean? That's a deed. Plain and simple. Nasty. All right. I know, Doc. What a card, dude. What a card. Very nice. Ooh la la. Chinqui. Swift. Savion on the pack. Luther Burden patch out of 149 for the Bears. What a hit. What a hit. Doc, come on. You did all right. You did okay. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. You did fine today. And Tez Johnson. Where's Gavin? Luther Burden III out of 399. Jalen Milrose, McLaurin, Silver, Stephon Diggs, and Henry. Ryan, so first on print and last on print historically sell for a little bit more than all the in-between numbers. I don't know why, but they just do. Last pack. Ferguson, Brock, whoa, 1 minute here. Is that a 1-1? Jefferson, Johnson, good luck. For the Green Bay Packers, Sterling Sharp, 1 of 1. I don't know who said they thought about getting the Packers, but you're hating this moment right now. And right now, TJ Flanagan watched an entire break where he's like, I'm not going to get any Packers. And then that was in there. Hi. Hi. And yes, my gut was right. That's nasty. Here, let's use this one. That's nasty, bro. Was that in the same box? Were both of these in the same box, like for real? Can't always worry about case hits, you guys. Both of these cards are spectacular. Neither one is a case hit. Can't always be about case hits. All right, let's do a little bit of recapping on what just went down here. That's insane. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, man. Yes, it is, Riley. First on print. Gavin, they need you. Can you drive up here real quick? Or get PJ to bring you down here. Can you get here in like 5 minutes and do the gritty? Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. All right, it's recap time, and then I'll do a roll call for Marvel. Bones, very carefully. Very carefully. Look, I've been pulling deeds for a long, long time. All right? For a very, very long time. It's not going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, so what is that? Hold on. Okay, that's better. I will do a roll call for Marvel here in a second. I think there's only one or two movies left. Let's do this recap here real quick. What a break this was. It was a good break. Noel, Stewart out of 35, Abdul Carter, Williams, Parsons, O2, Devontae Smith, Khalil, Mason Taylor and Joe Milton, Alfred Collins and Caleb Williams, Zay Flowers, Tootin, James, Walker, Burden, Patrick Queen out of 49 on the patch auto, Ollie Gordon the second on the RPA for the Dolphins out of 149. We've got Shuck, Ernest Jones out of 35, DK out of 99, Donovan McNabb auto out of 25 for the Eagles, TJ Watt, Jaden Daniels, Warren, McCaffrey, Moon. Look at these names. May, Etienne Jr., Ed Reed, Benjamin Morrison, Kendre Lambert-Smith, Tesla, McMillan, and Malik on the auto for the Cowboys. Chris Jones, Patty Mahomes, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Tej Johnson, Dylan Gabriel RPA out of 199, Saquon out of 149, Pickens out of 55 on the Diamond Hands, Luke Kuechly, Garrett Wilson, Brian Burns, Luther Burden III, Cam Ward Silver, Jalen Milroe Redemption for the Seahawks, Jackson Dart Sparks patch out of 149, Luther Burden III out of 399, Metcalf out of 99, Dart, Prism, Cam Ward out of 249, Shadur out of 75, Quinion Mitchell out of 2 on the snakeskin, first on print out of 2, Jackson Dart out of 99, Shadur auto for the Brownies, 1 of 1 Sterling Sharp patch auto Nike swoosh, 1 of 1. And Jackson Dart score select insert with the laser junt. First on print out of 5. That's a tasty card right there. All right. Let's start this off right. Good luck, everybody. Hot in the city tonight. Ooh, go get it. Go get them, Tim. Saban, Dr. Jane Foster, King Tashaka, Daredevil insert. We start out with Atuma, Orange Wave for Black Panther. Atuma. It's not Atuma at all. Yeah, Bill, I'd prefer that, wouldn't we? No, I mean both. Yeah, let's get both. Ego and Red Hulk. Leader, Korg, Daniel Blake, Maggie Lang, Mephisto, a Ruth Bat Seraph for Captain America, and Kingo. I'm going to make a prediction and say there's an auto in this box. Wendy Lawson, Herbie, Winter Soldier, Jack Russell, MODOK, Rocket, Iron Patriot, and America Chavez. Hawkeye, Kate Bishop and Red Skull, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Lady Sif, Rocket, and Namora. Fastos, Darcy Lewis, Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Ravonna Renslayer, Namora on the refractor, Ultron, and Pagan. What'd you look up, Soul Man? You looked up the cards that were on it or something. Valkyrie, Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Captain America, Ultron. Odin, Katie Chin, Laufey, Cersei, Zemo, Iron Patriot out of 99. Please and thank you for Iron Man. Hi, JG. Wentworth. Talos and the Silver Surfer. Yellow Jacket. Echo, Baby Groot, Human Torch, Captain America, America Chavez, Iron Man, and Petro Maximoff. I'm doing well, JG. Just getting a little breaking in. Sit back, relax, and just have some fun, okay? I don't know. Maybe we don't have an auto on this one. It was just a gut feel anyways. Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Aldrich Killian for Iron Man, Pagan on the Refractor, Janet Van Dyne in the Void. Bob Meek, Kingpin, John Walker, Red Hulk, Petro Maximoff out of 80, Brock Rumlow, and Shuri. All right, that's one box. We got one box. Free to go. Nice, Jay. I'm on every day, 7 o'clock Central, Tuesday through Sunday, right here. Right here. Day, except for Monday. I gotta have a day to breathe, you know? I know I'm selfish, but hey. Empty. Oh, ZJ. ZJ, are you kidding me? It's more than quite the deed, bro. You saw the last break, right? You saw the last one, right? Because if you ain't seen that yet, you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Carly. Yellow Jacket. Echo. Baby Groot. The Leader. Invisible. Okay. Invisible Woman out of 80. Star-Lord and Ironheart. Well, and I appreciate in advance for you gifting me the out of 99 in that break. Thank you, ZJ. They all know it because I told them that you said that, so appreciate you, bro. Red Guardian, Jimmy Woo and Mr. Fantastic, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Agent 13 out of 150, 63 out of 150. JG, I'm a Lions fan. I also collect the Celtics and the Cincinnati Reds. Thanos, Galactus, Doctor Strange, Wiccan, Agent 13, Janet Van Dyne, Whiplash, and Melina Vostokov. Elsa Bloodstone, Maria Hill, Khonshu, Dr. Zola, Daredevil, Tony Stark, Dr. Jane Foster, and Lee. They are, Jay. Now, I'm not from Michigan. They're originally from Michigan. I'm not, but I like the Lions too. Gilgamesh, Frigga, Ying-Nan, Happy Hogan, Captain America insert, The Void on the Refractor. Phil Coulson and Moon Knight. Korg, Daniel Blake, Maggie Lang, Mephisto, Icarus, Brock Rumlow, Refractor, Hank Pym, and Emperor Drogue. Or Droge? Is it Droge? Wendy Lawson, Herbie, Winter Soldier, Thunderbolts, Captain America, good luck. Out of 50, classic Loki going to the Loki spot, which in this is Bill, Carl Mordo, and Bat Seraph. Maybe one day, bro. Maybe one day soon we'll get a deed in. We still have 2 more hobbies in this break. Hella, Frank Castle, Cole Obsidian, Mr. Fantastic, Lady Sif, Silver Surfer, Ulysses, and John Walker. Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Fastos, Cherie again, and Karen Page. Killabri, you watch it now. You watch it. Darcy Lewis, Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Ravonna Renslayer, Daredevil insert. Out of 75 on the Loki print, Mobius for Loki. Loki's hitting right now. And Valentina. All right, we got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. No autos yet. No autos yet. Empty. Joe Boo, can you put some autos in here, bro? Sketch card? Superfractor? Something? Alright, thanks. M'Baku, Bob, Meek, Kingpin. Oh, Groot. Talos out of 50 on the gold. That's 27 out of 50 for Captain Marvel. Bucky Barnes and Dane Whitman. Cosmo, War Machine, Alice again, Namor, Spider-Man on the refractor. That is Avengers, by the way, just so you know. Or, yeah. Captain America, I'm sorry. Captain America. Thor and Shang-Chi. I keep forgetting about that shield. It's Captain America's shield, man. Long-time Bills fan, Carrie. Hey, you guys have had it better than us. Selvig, Jai Ling, Black Widow, you may not have won them, but at least you were there. Red Guardian, Captain America insert, Iron Patriot, Ironmonger, and Mobius. B-15, Falcon, Namor, Vision, OB, Death, Agatha all along, Gamora, and the High Evolutionary. Arishem, Peggy Carter and Druig, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Nakia for Black Panther out of 99. Mendo, you do. I mean, everybody does, really. You're not alone. Anika, the Mandarin, Clea, the Hulk, Vision, Gravik, Spider-Man, and Death. Agatha, Grandmaster, Daredevil, Silver Surfer insert, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Ellen Brandt, and Thor. JG, I've been breaking for close to 4 years now. Softy, if it's just loose cards, I get those big white boxes that you have to put together that hold them. If they're cards that I want to take care of, I do not use binders. I haven't used binders for a very long time. I use top loaders. Christine Palmer, and then I put them in those boxes. Jennifer Kale, Mantis, Sidewinder, Daredevil, Namora out of 199, Wakanda Forever, The Wasp, and Mel. There, Mendo, you got to do whatever you can here. You got to do whatever you can. It's past the point of no return at this point. Foggy Nelson, Proxima Midnight, Sentry, Captain America, Petro, Okoye, and Yelena Belova. Dr. Bill Foster, Invisible Woman, Wanda Maximoff, Recorder Thiel, Nebula, Corvus Glaive out of 99 for the Avengers. Wong and Captain America. All right, there's only one box left. Can we get some treats, please? Please and thank you. It is, Jason. I'm here with you. It is. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. And it's a case that we did other 4 boxes and there wasn't really, I mean, there's like 2 autos, but there's no sketch card or anything. They had a malfunction at the printing place that day or something. All right. All I can do is this, you guys. I can't do no more. Good luck. Human Torch, Nova Prime, Recorder Vim, Yondu, MODOK, Prince Yan on the Refractor, Frank Castle, and Cole Obsidian. Tony, it's I mean, She-Hulk, Dr. Abraham, Dr. Hansen, Makari, Captain America insert, Sylvie on the Refractor, Dreykov, and Dr. Hope. Is that red? I can't tell. It's either that or I can't tell. It's orange or red. Drax, Atuma, Strucker, Hope Van Dyne, Sylvie, it is red. Darcy Lewis, 4 out of 5 for Thor. And that is In Chin We Trust. That's not bad. I think I know a buyer on that, actually. I might know a buyer on that. His name's Arkham. Caecilius, Isaiah Bradley, Black Panther, Vanessa Fisk, Namora, Hope Van Dyne, Prince Yan, and the Ancient One. Ebony Maw, Congressman Gary, Captain Marvel, insert, Nakia again out of 99, Falcon and Hela. What's up, chat? Moon Knight, Ruth, Cherie, Karen Page, Valentina, I thought it was numbered. Out of 25 for Daredevil, Benjamin Poindexter stands trial. Okay. I'm just chilling and ripping, chat. You know how we do. Orange, indeed. Thiel and Nebula. Well, we got 4 packs left. Can we get one surprise, please? Heimdall, Winwoo, Pepper Potts, Invisible Woman, Rocket, Nick Fury on the Refractor, Anika, and the Mandarin. Warlock, Ronan, Cassie Lang, Malkith, Daredevil, Hawkeye, Druig, and Nick Fury. Tell them, chat. Classic Loki, Ajax, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Billy Maximov for Agatha, Clea, and Hulk. Howard Stark, Sprite, Ant-Man, Darbin, the Collector, Dr. Ho, or Erishim, and Peggy Carter. Not ideal, folks. Not ideal. That's probably the most difficult Marvel break I've ever done. That is probably the most difficult Marvel break I've ever done. I made a note. Because you know it can still do deeds. It's just a little abnormal, that's all. No autos. The other half that we did only had 2. So you would have thought, you know what I mean? So 2 in the whole case. Nakia, Glaive, Namora, Captain America, Billy Maximoff, Nakia, Talos out of 50, Ruth, Invisible Woman out of 80, Iron Patriot out of 99, Loki, Classic Loki out of 50, Atuma out of 50, Mobius out of 75, Agent 13 out of 150, Pietro Maximoff out of 80, out of 25 was Benjamin Poindexter, and out of 5, Darcy Lewis. Look, I'm here with you guys. That's definitely an abnormality there. But I can't. What do you want me to do? Did you, chat? Nice deed. Thank you, Soul Man. Hey, look, I was here with it. I was here with you guys. I endured it too. Kind of feels like when I have a spot. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Appreciate you. That doesn't really happen with me. So it's out of the way now. Next time you see Marvel on the table, get ready, because there's going to be something insane in it. I'm going to stop YouTube right now. I hope each and every one of you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Noah and Kobe will be on the night. I think there's about a 90% chance they'll be doing the new basketball.